You can tuck your shirt in if you want, but it's going to be hiked up, so you're seeing some cheekage.
Oh, I got a great ass.
Scissor Brothers!
Steebee's fart segment. It hurts my feelings. It makes me happy when I hear other people's farts. Sometimes they could be real. Sometimes they may be fake. Regardless, it makes me joyful to hear the farts. It may not be the smartest idea for podcasting or the universe. Why don't you and Ryan like it? I spend a lot of time listening to other people's farts. My email is getting flooded. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of farts in my inbox. I don't even know how to distinguish what's the real emails and whether it's a fart. And you guys don't like it, you don't agree with this idea, and you guys shun it, and it makes me sad.
Steebee's far corner is one of his favorite things, and it makes him sad that Ryan won't have his back. Well, brother, I hear you loud and clear, and I'll do my best to put on a smile, but I really, really hate Steebee's far corner from the bottom of my heart. And when I listen to the farts of a stranger, I feel like I'm going crazy, because I think of so many things that we could be spending our time on better, like looking at rainbows, or catching dogs, or playing with frisbees in my garage. Oh, Steebee, I didn't mean to upset you about your fart corner. I love you, brother, and I love your farts, but sometimes our scissor siblings from the start like to play their farts all night long, and I get it stuck in my head, and then I say, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
That was a good exercise.
Yeah, man.
Because, you know, without I kind of vented things out musically, that stuff that was bothering me, because it really did hurt my feelings.
Well, that's like they do that in a lot of musicals, like on Broadway and stuff like that.
You're being real about this?
Oh yeah,
this is real.
This is real. Okay, so on a lot of musicals on Broadway and stuff like that.
See, I like what you're doing there. I like that. I like your energy right here.
Right here?
Yeah,
right
what
now?
you're doing right now.
So what they do is, a lot of times it'll be a play where the scene is going on, and they say that they have a problem. So let's hypothetically, let's say you and I have a problem about something. Maybe it's you didn't pay your rent on time and we're roommates, right? And I go,
wait. In real life, I didn't. We're on doing a play or something. Is this real? Like, what's real? What's fantasy? What's real? What are you doing right now?
You and I aren't roommates in real life, brother.
Okay. So this is hypothetical. Go ahead. Sorry. Yeah. I'm still drinking my coffee. I haven't fully woken up.
Okay, so you and I are actors.
Yeah.
On Broadway.
That'd be amazing if this was real. But go ahead.
In the scene that we're doing,
Yes.
we're playing actors who are roommates with each other.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And let's say I didn't pay the rent on time and you're confronting me about that. So come at me about not paying my rent on time.
Can I do a different? Hold on. Can I get?
You can do a different
character?
voice. You can do a different character. Whatever you want.
Can I be like Surfer Guy?
Sure.
Dude, what's going on, man? Brah. You know it's the 5th of the month, brah.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, Henry, but I don't have the rent right now.
That wasn't our arrangement, brah. You are supposed to pay the rent on the 1st of the month, brah. We had an arrangement. You signed a contractual agreement, brah.
I'm sorry I don't have the rent.
Dude,
I gotta borrow more money from my parents.
that's not tubular, man.
Come on, Gus, cut me some slack.
What's your problem, brah?
I know you think I'm kinda whack, but I don't have your rent.
Okay.
You did it perfectly. That
was
literally
it?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about.
This is kind of gonna add to this topic because we didn't plan any of this. I mean, those are two musical. We were kind of coming in hot.
Yeah.
I watched. Can I throw in a movie that has to do with what you're talking about? That really, and I've never brought this movie up. That it's one of my favorites now.
What is it?
Birdman.
Oh. Is it because I look like a bird?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's about. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, I have. Michael Keaton.
And but Ed Norton and Michael Keaton, there's a lot of tension.
Yeah.
Between, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the back and
forth. And then even backstage, but then on stage, they really like vent it out in front of the audience.
Scissor Brothers! Big announcement coming at you. Every week now, there will be a new bonus episode on Patreon of Scissor Bros. Patreon.com/Scissor Bros, just starting at $5 a month. Also, I will be on tour, Cincinnati, Ohio this weekend, Huntington Beach, the Comedy Store. Come see me in St. Petersburg, Florida, Chicago. All tour days at jeremiahwatkins.com. And check out the new Stand Up on the Spot Skankfest at youtube.com/@standupots. It would mean a lot to me if you subscribe to that new channel. Now let's get into Scissor Bros. Love ya.
You know?
Yeah.
Is that a good example, or we could edit that?
No, I think that's fine. I think that works.
I mean, it's a damn good movie, right?
It's good. It was different.
It was way different.
The one shot mentality thing.
Oh, you know what? I just realized they did follow you, or
one continuous take.
that's insane.
That's
That's
the way
what they
put
did
it together. Yeah.
Yeah. What did you enjoy about that particular movie? Is it the filming style, or the acting was good too, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's an all-star cast, actors and stuff like that, and then yeah.
Now, what did you think about the trajectory of? Because he used to be a superhero, like a mega star box office actor, and he's trying to reinvent himself. Like, what do you think about that aspect?
Well, I like it a lot because they chose Michael Keaton, who played Batman.
You know where he's from, right?
Where?
Pittsburgh. That's where my gal is from.
I wasn't gonna say it. I was gonna let you say it.
But you knew.
Yeah, I knew.
Okay,
No. I knew. Well, not that Michael Keaton. I knew that. That's where
Do you know
go.
Another talented person from Pittsburgh?
Mac Miller.
Another one a little bit more on our level here as far as what we're doing.
No.
Think about it. What did you grow up with that we pay a lot of homage to, and we try to kind of incorporate the feeling of this man?
Ralph Macchio? What? You bring up Ralph Macchio all the time.
No.
Oh, wait. Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs? Is he from Pittsburgh? You bring him up a lot?
I'll allow you to do what you're doing. That's fine. That's fine, because it's the theatrical aspect of the Scissor Bros.
Right.
But who did a show?
Pee-wee.
No.
Oh.
You're on the same kind of tangent there. Who's Like Pee-wee, but more wholesome.
Tom Green. Mr. Rogers.
Yes. Oh my God.
Sorry, it took me a while to get there, guys. I apologize.
Rest in peace to the OG Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
I mean, if anyone could have a show like that, no one could recapture that. I don't think a person could do that again.
No.
I love the way he just walked into his place and took off his shoes, and the way he talked to his audience. And I like the way, you know what? He incorporated the puppets.
Yeah.
He's the OG of the puppets, man.
I didn't tell you. I did an audition to be a puppet on a TikTok series recently.
Oh, congratulations.
I mean, it was just an audition, but
but
I used Dr. Falatisha.
You talked about this last night when we were playing Fall Guys.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You brought it up. You talked about it for about 10 minutes. Yeah. 5-10 minutes. You want to talk about it again?
Well, that was on Patreon.
Patreon.com for the exclusive content.
Apparently, we're not talking about it right now, and you can find it on patreon.com/scissorbros.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
But back to the Mr. Rogers tip.
No. I want to know. No, let's go back to your audition. How did you prepare, and how was your performance?
I forgot about it. But anyway.
No, come on. I want to know how you did. Did you get a call back? No. Really?
Yeah, it's gone.
Now,
it's okay.
Can I technically say callback during like puppet or voiceover auditions? Are there callbacks? I've never asked.
That I don't know.
But no, I'm talking about in that world, the voiceover world.
There's callbacks and voiceovers,
callbacks?
but it's less likely than other ones to have callbacks. They usually just they know usually off of the first one.
Can I just give you some words of encouragement? Because I don't want you to get down on yourself.
Yeah.
Dude, you just keep going up there, keep swinging the bat. And then you're bound to hit a home run. You just keep swinging. What I don't want you to do is go in the dugout. I want you to stay out there with that Louisville Slugger. You just keep swinging. You keep swinging. You're bound to hit a ball, bro. It might be a base hit. You might get to second base. It might be a home run. But the point is, you keep swinging your bat.
Because if I go to the dugout, you know who's going to be there?
Me.
No. I was going to say...
Me doing this.
I was going to say our friend Baseball Face.
Oh, don't even say his name.
What you do, bro? People have been asking for him to come back on the show.
Why?
I don't know. They've been emailing me about him.
His energy is negative, bro.
Dude, I know.
Dude, we cannot allow that, dude.
Dude,
that guy's
responded.
satanic. He's so creepy, dude.
Did you use a Ouija board to get him here?
No, I don't know. I don't even know that. I only have certain interactions with him. He came out of nowhere.
Yeah, dude. That guy's scary.
He's scary, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not.
But I like the way Mr. Rogers talks to his audience. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what the quote of the day is? Steve says, keep swinging. And
keep swinging your bat.
That's what Steve's quote of the day is. And then mine, be your authentic self. Because you know what? Steve, you came in a little, just...
a little hot.
And guess what?
What?
I came in lukewarm today.
I know.
And I tried to...
in your defense, what makes you, way calmer than me is... You don't let things affect you the way things affect me. You let things. Maybe this is the nature of what you do because you have to be loose and stuff. But I'm sensitive with specific things, very specific things, really get to me, and I let it boil up. And I'm not as quick to catch them. You're very quick to catch things and to work off other people's energy. Me, I let it hit me, and it absorbs into my skin, and then it gets into my blood, and then I'm stewing, and then I'm laying in bed, and I'm replaying the thing in my head, and that's when I lose sleep. Yeah. And I you know what I do? I pick up my curl bar, and I do 100. I try to do 100 curls.
Do you really?
And I just look at myself. Yeah, on some Travis Bickle taxi driver shit. I'm like. They're gonna pay. They're all gonna pay, dude. I'm gonna get them all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Is that weird that I do that?
No,
Yeah,
everybody
okay, I'm
handles it
sorry.
differently.
Okay. Let's ask Gerald what he thinks about it.
Okay.
Gerald, is it healthy or unhealthy?
Listen, man, I'm a fucking psycho, so I can't be the one to judge.
Okay. Well, there's your answer.
Go ahead, man. What were you going to say?
Well, I think it's okay to deal with, you're dealing with it through exercise, and as long as you're not,
Wait, just say it. Say it. As long as I want you to really say it. As long as I'm not what?
dwelling on it for too long, and then that's troublesome for I will worry about you if you're going to sleep with those thoughts and it's keeping you up at night. You know what I mean?
Can I confess something also?
Yeah.
And this, I don't want you guys to worry or anything because I'm gonna stay sober. But I was watching, I was going down the YouTube rabbit hole, dude, and I was watching a clip on, I think it was Joe Rogan talking about DMT and mushrooms and how, and it sounded very attractive. Like he was talking about how when he took DMT, he was communicating with these elves, and then there was a thought in my head, and I kid you not, I had to text people in my program, my 12-step program, because this is what I texted him. I go, hey, is mushroom if I eat mushrooms, is that a relapse? I actually texted him that. And he said, what is Haitaki mushrooms? No. Psilocybin mushrooms, yes.
So
I wanted to.
Your AA sponsor thought you were going to get high off portobello mushrooms?
No, not portobello. Obviously, the psilocybin ones.
Right.
Sometimes I just want to get out of myself, and I want to kind of, because I know there's other dimensions out there, and sometimes I do, and I think about sometimes, the weed thing sounds appealing, because I got sober, dude. I've been sober 15 years. No, but don't clap. My point being is, these dispensaries never existed. Like, it's so accessible now. If I wanted to, which I'm not, dude, they're popping up all over the place, bro. Where it's just like a convenience store. You walk in there, I'm like, wow, I got sober during the wrong time period or something.
I mean,
I'm gonna be fine, though.
In my opinion, that's kind of a negative way to look at being sober.
I know, I'm being honest. So sometimes these thoughts enter my brain, but then
you could say that about.
But they pass.
You could say anything, looking at it in that lens, though. Do you want me to give you an example?
Think about it, and then think about it for a second.
I think this is a pretty good example because people ask me about this all the time.
All right, so it's already ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I got married in a generation that was not with Tinder or anything like that.
What? Really?
Do you catch my drift?
I'm trying to figure out the.
So
what year? Give me some more context. What year was that?
Well, I got married in 2017. I started dating my wife back in 2012. Like 2011, 2012.
You're referring more to the 2012 before all this dating apps and stuff. But what's your point?
If you're looking at it through a negative light, then you could be like, oh, well, then I'm missing out on all the Tinder swiping and stuff that I could be doing.
So I feel like actually not a bad example.
It's not a bad example. But I'm saying, that's kind of a negative way to look at it because I really like my wife and
I really like being sober.
And well, there you go.
Because if I wasn't sober, then none of this would be happening.
There you go. Perfect example.
Is that the better, more healthier way to look at that?
Yeah, absolutely.
But you could see the brain going on the darker side.
Well, we're human, of course.
Can I? And then I want you to be honest with this because I'm gonna throw a hypothetical out there with you personally, you guys. If let's follow that trail. If that happened, how would you guys react? Because that's why there's things like codependency and Al-Anon. Because I would ultimately affect your guys. You know what I'm saying? How would that affect you? What would that do to you?
What would that do to me?
Yeah, it would be like, it would bum you out, wouldn't it?
I'd bum out because you're doing so good, and I know that you function better in this state. And then also, then I would start to worry. Then I'm like, oh, if Steve likes mushrooms, what if he just starts going on trips and then disappearing for 3 to 5 days? That would be you, dude.
That would be a concern.
It's already hard to get you as a sober person on the phone, bro.
That'd be interesting.
It's hard enough to get you on the phone sober, dude.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just gotta call twice.
What'd you say, Ryan?
You just gotta call twice. It goes through as do not disturb.
Can I?
Ryan listens.
Ryan, good observation. I fantasize about that.
Do you?
About me just dropping up. Yeah, have you seen that movie Into the Wild?
With the berries?
Yeah, that guy just ends up like living in Alaska. Like,
it's with Emil Hirsch.
Handsome kid, good looking kid. Yeah, Emil Hirsch. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I fantasize about that, like me growing my hair out. Like
That would be you, but living in Griffith Park or something like that. Just like, Steve, hello.
I would be by one of those picnic tables, just like making a hamburger or something. Yeah, and living in a tent right next to the picnic area or something.
Yeah.
But so that would be concerning then.
Yeah.
Would it be concerning? What if I just threw the phone in a lake and I just went off the grid, like for real? How would you guys locate me?
I'd grab a fishing line.
No. I want you to be real about it.
No, listen to this.
This is a real thing?
This is a real thing.
Okay,
I'd grab
you.
a fishing line and I would tape some grizzly to the hook. And I would
this
cast
is a
it.
joke. This is a joke.
Would
This is
cast
a joke.
it. And then I would wait for you to
This is a
smell it
joke. This
and
is
then
a
run out
joke.
and
Yeah. But don't you think, not to try to justify like whether I'm going to do that or not, but don't you think this is even bad for me too? Because like I'm going to end up getting gum disease.
You know my answer.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me just throw this out though. With marijuana, don't you think you could live somewhat of a normal existence?
Are
where
you thinking of switching from tobacco to marijuana? Is this you asking me permission to ask
I'm just playing
to
devil's
switch
advocate
from
here.
tobacco to marijuana? 'Cause
No.
it sounds like you're trying to switch camps here.
No, but what I'm saying, you know why I'm bringing this up? Because I'm working on music again, and we'll get off it real quick after I say this one thing.
Inspiration?
I'm used to, you know how comedians, I'm certain there's certain comics, you have your stoner comic community, right? We won't throw any names out there. It exists, right?
Yeah. Shout out to Frank Castillo. That's the one that I knew you were talking about.
No, I didn't say it. We love Frank.
We love
dude.
Frank.
I love Frank Castillo.
I know, but
that's my brother, dude. We played Destiny
isn't that
together.
one of the people who you're thinking about?
Yeah, he was one of them.
Yeah, I
He was
freaking
one of them.
knew it, dude.
Yeah, but there is a stoner comedy community, right?
Yeah, of course.
And I'm sure that they love smoking and even writing bits and
Frank Castillo, Sarah Weinshank. What? They love it.
They do?
They love marijuana and writing jokes, and they're good at it.
Rachel's in there too?
Yeah, Rachel Wilson,
Rachel,
of course. Yeah.
Sarah, Frank.
Yeah.
That's how it's kind of like it's a romanticism or something. It's like, oh man, I would smoking a joint, lighting a candle, writing, and then maybe writing a song that normally wouldn't hit me like with the sober mind. Oh, because when you again, it sounds like I'm about to relapse on weed. I'm not though. I'm not. I'm working it out here on Scissor Bros.
You know how? See,
I'm working it out on Scissor Bros, so I don't have to do that. But let me get it off my chest, brother.
Be your authentic self.
I'm just saying, there's.
Can we scissor the relapse away?
There is no relapse. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and
20. There is kind of like kind of an appeal to like, I could write a masterpiece if I'm in that state of mind. That's when it's gonna hit me.
What?
That idea that I normally wouldn't get if I smoked a Kush blunt. Boom.
Are you throwing this out as a hypothetical?
Hendrix effect, bro.
Dude, no, Jimi Hendrix
would be like,
Jimi Hendrixon is my favorite band.
It would fuse into my brainwaves. Then I could write the psychedelic hit, bro.
You notice anything different about me?
You got a haircut.
Yeah. Sober.
Can I look at the sides? You do look handsome. God damn, you do. You know why I like it? It looks just perfectly symmetrical and shiny. Go
Look.
to the side again. Look, wait. Go to the other side. Turn to the other side.
I hit my nose playing basketball this weekend.
You can't even notice it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, go to the side. Now, okay, where did you go get? Oh, you have your own barber, right?
Yeah.
But how do you describe that cut? What is there a name for that cut?
It's called the Jeremiah.
It is the Jeremiah.
Yeah.
So describe what you tell the barber your customized.
She just does it at this point.
Personal
I don't
barber.
even ask her to do it. She just
You
does
don't
it.
know the clipper frame
No.
whatever sizes or nothing?
No.
Okay.
But I might do a scissor cut eventually on the sides.
When are
and
we gonna grow that beautiful hair back?
It's too much maintenance, bro.
When are we gonna grow? Why don't you just come on, man? We gotta go full on hippie.
Are you growing yours out?
I mean, look
Yours
at the
is getting
back.
pretty long. Yeah. 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 Starting to look like a platypus in the back.
Oh yeah.
You
But yeah, you have a beautiful haircut. I like the. What kind of product are you putting in it now? Like, why is it so shiny? Why are you pointing at me?
You know, you've gotten it for me.
J. Crew pomade. Only the best pomade out on the market. It's J. Crew.
But yeah, so you know, you're having these thoughts. That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, they're gonna pass, and that's the thing. Let's bring it to the positive again.
Yeah.
That's a Scissor Bros way. This will pass.
Yeah.
These are just thoughts, kind of passing through.
Can
as long as I don't act upon them. That's why, man, I'm trying to get on my sobriety tip and go to more meetings and do my thing, because I'm human. I still have these thoughts. Go ahead.
Can I tell you something? And we might have to edit it out depending on how you guys react to it.
Is it ready to go in the holster? Like you're about? I want you to think about it for at least like 10 seconds. Then you blurt it out.
Yeah.
You've thought about this?
I've thought about it.
About the repercussions?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah. It's about me. It's not about you.
Okay, go ahead then. I'm so sorry. Let's edit that out. That sounded so
Can
selfish.
we keep that in?
Okay,
That's pretty funny.
go ahead.
I don't want to say I got he-too'd, but
What? No. I'm so sorry you did.
it was
What happened? I need to hear the I want to hear the
I'm
whole.
gonna be vague
the
because
entire-
I don't want to.
But with something like this, the more information I know, it gives me more context on like what the deal, what the situation is.
The specifics of the place where it happened.
Can I ask you? Did it happen on stage doing your comedy?
It wasn't on stage. It was off stage,
But at one of your shows.
essentially.
Okay, hit me with it.
There was a lady who came up to me and she did one of these on my nose and she said, "I want your nose on my clit." I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't even know what to say. I was texting my wife while she said it. I don't know what to say. And then she walked away, and then I just was like, I didn't know what to do.
What a brave woman.
You think?
This came out of her mouth?
Yes, it was so shocking.
Was she a cougar?
Kinda.
What do you mean kinda? How old was she?
I don't want to even get into the details of that.
She was a little older.
Let's just say,
because I can't picture like a woman in her 20s saying that.
it was insane.
Was she in her 20s? She wasn't. She was a little older, right? Like,
Yeah.
Okay. And she said, "I want your nose on my clit."
Yeah.
And then what did that make you? What did that do to you? How did it make you feel? How did it make you feel? Huh? Get vulnerable with me, brother. This is what I want.
I got scared first. You did? I got scared. I literally had my phone open texting my wife, and I was like, what is happening?
Do you feel like you cheated?
No, but I felt like guilty even though I didn't do anything wrong.
You know what scares me the most? That thought even occurred in that woman's mind. That's like saying, I want your nose in my butthole. Oh, God. No.
Little different.
It is different.
A little bit different.
It's a little bit different. Oh, I'm sorry. The farts are coming out. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry that happened to you, brother.
Yeah,
I am
man.
so sorry. But you know what? In your defense, I know you, and I could vouch for you. You are a loyal person. You would never do anything to cross the line.
Not just,
I know you because I've seen.
Not just to my family, but to my friends. Can't you?
Oh, sorry, dude. Shit. There's a shit smell. Go ahead, dude.
Light the candle.
I'm sorry. I'm
Dude,
sorry that happened.
What if it was like the movie Backdraft and Steve lit it, and then it was just the whole garage exploded right as he lights the flame?
Yeah, I had a segment idea, and I was afraid to bring it up, but I want to because I took the time to take a picture of it, and I don't know if you guys even want to see this. I don't know if it's appropriate to show on Scissor Bros, but I took a shit the other day, and when I looked into the toilet, I'm like, oh my God, there's a scorpion stinger in my shit. Can I show you guys?
No.
Scissor Brothers!
Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? I got me some brand new Scissor Bros hot sauce. Good on any food you can imagine, including chicken pot pies.
If you really want it, we can put it on the
show
Patreon.
you? I know,
but like that kind of stuff.
I know, no. I'm just saying we're not going to show it. Can I show you off? Like we're not going to show it on camera.
It's
but
on your cell phone?
It's on my cell phone.
Just hold it out to me and I'll look at it, and then you can see my reaction to it.
All right, and then tell me.
And then we'll put the picture for those of you who are really wanting to see Steve's poop on our Patreon. That is a scorpion tail.
Did you eat a scorpion?
Doesn't it look fantastic? It's so unique. I mean, isn't that crazy?
What have you been? Never mind,
dude. I'm
falling into your segment.
No.
Your freaking segment trap. Exactly what you were hoping would happen.
No. I'm not setting you up, brother.
Yes, you freaking are. Yes, you are,
I'm not
dude.
segueing into the fart segment.
No, I know
those
exactly.
are two different things.
No.
Shit and farts are two different. Those are two different things, man. I'm just saying. Go ahead, man.
Nope.
No. I want you to ask. You had a question.
Talking about it, Steve.
No, but
this is exactly what you were hoping to do.
No. I'm not setting you up. But what were you? You were gonna ask something about my diet, weren't you? Like what? Go ahead. Go ahead. Ask about my diet and how. Go ahead.
What have you been eating lately, Steve?
It's funny you ask. I think it's from BCD Tofu House.
You're gonna call out an establishment off of the poop that you just showed me? Do you realize how bad that sounds?
It is?
Yeah, because you're like, they did this to me.
No, but
if you go to BCD restaurant,
you can have scorpion.
Scorpion poops.
Okay, we're gonna have to. Let's
okay, we retract that statement. We don't want to get sued.
Backtrack that. Yeah. Okay, so it might have been from them. It might have been from something else.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my goodness.
But You know what? I'm having a really good time during. I like this episode for me personally.
Good. Yeah, we haven't had just you know.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna drop in what 2 or 3 weeks, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so by this time I would have already gone to the psychiatrist.
Happy New Year.
This is the New Year episode?
Happy New Year. Yeah.
So now it's 2023.
It's 2023 now.
Okay, let's do 23 scissors for 2023.
Okay, great.
Okay, ready? For 2023, we made it, everyone. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4,
5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23.
Oh.
Since it's 2023, let's go through some New Year's resolutions.
Oh, I actually like that a lot.
You do?
Yeah.
What would you like? You know, a better way to, I guess, do this exercise. What would you like to see from me in 2023? And I think I kind of know certain things. Could I throw one out there? A little more productivity.
Steve, I really think you need to do this.
Can I throw another one out there?
Okay.
Get on a better sleeping schedule, Steve. You're almost 50.
I'm not saying those words out loud.
I know, but I know these things.
Yeah.
I know. So, okay, so my resolutions. I'll start.
But
I'll start, you know.
But you
I'll do it. I'll be honest about it. I'll do it. Maybe try to eat more than one meal a day. Okay, 1. 2, maybe try to get some sunlight instead of like doing the vampire thing.
Right.
Actually let the sun touch your skin.
When was the last time you let...
This 2023, the sun needs to hit my skin. 3, let's get on a better sleeping schedule, okay? 4, how about you put a lot more effort into the stuff you're doing? Like, how about you call Jeremiah and say, hey, Jeremiah, I have this idea for Patreon. Can we do this? Like, you know, stuff like that. Be more proactive, Steve. You know, this is what we do now. And this is, you know, and you're loving this. Okay, so those are 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. It's your turn.
Wow. Okay.
And Ryan, if you could maybe throw some resolutions in there too, if you want. If no pressure. Okay.
Sure. One of my New Year's resolutions is to balance being a good husband and good dad, with you know, got another baby on the way. Wow. And I'm kind of figuring out just my dynamics with my wife and my one son now. And now that we're having a second son, you know, like I that's going to be a new set of dynamics and, you know, and just the way things work and stuff like that. So that's a big goal for 2023 for sure. And, yeah, I mean, I always have tons of goals and resolutions, like a crazy amount, but,
can we do one like a career goal? I mean, just if you're open to it, or maybe something that has to do with your comedy, like, oh, I'm gonna write a whole new special or something like that. Or more material, or
well, I don't know if I should talk about this, but I'm thinking about I have an hour that is recorded that I'm thinking about just releasing to YouTube, because I have another hour that's already written.
Okay, go ahead.
Should I not be saying this?
No. I want you to. Are you comfortable saying? I thought you were going to bring up another thing that has to do with that we talked about off camera, but I don't think we should get into that. But go ahead.
Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking about. It seems like that's the route of a lot of comedians that are just doing is just self-releasing on YouTube, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do that in 2023 because I already have another hour that's ready to go that I'm thinking about maybe shooting like later in the year or something like that. So I don't know. That's one thing is putting out another special. I want to put out another special in 2023.
I think that's smart, and I think you should do that because I was watching a documentary about the music business like last night, and I had no idea how corrupt it was. And this is going back to, just entertainment.
Yeah.
I didn't know the mob was involved with like MCA. And do you know that back in the day, the mob, during when music was in jukeboxes, the mob would literally like manipulate what like 45 records they would put in there, and then because they went by clicks how many times the record was played in the jukebox for the Billboard charts, and that was even manipulated. Yeah, but this is going back to how corrupt just entertainment is. And like, I mean, I'm talking about specifically the music business, but this is going back to even like the way things are streamed and how they're getting the shit end of the stick. But going back to like, it's all relative because entertainment, right? If you release your own stuff and you're doing it, you have the right idea with stand up on the spot because you're doing it on your own. I think you should just do that with your own material as well. Yeah. Because you'll reap all the benefits. It might not be as many or whatever, but it's like you have a big enough platform now as far as your followers and stuff where people would go directly to you to support you directly.
Yeah, I'm thinking about just doing that because y'all have been so supportive in general, just of Scissor Bros and Steebee Weebee Show, Jeremiah Wonder, Stand Up on the Spot, whatever it is that we've been doing. That's just a thank you in general to you guys.
Thank you.
For how much y'all support us and everything.
We
so I'm thinking about
appreciate
just giving that the special for free. I don't know. I don't know. I know it's a weird idea to kind of like, because it's like years of material that I've been writing and working on, and it feels weird to just release it. But I think that I might just do it.
Can you do a thing too where I don't know where I heard this, but David even brought this up as far as you put it on the fans, like whatever you want to throw in there to support it.
Oh yeah,
like
I guess so.
You give them the power to do, or the freedom to do whatever they want to support you. Like you give them the option.
Right.
Like, or how about
kind
this?
of like when you download one of your albums, right? That's how you do it, right?
That's the thing is I'm gonna relay it back to because I'm working on a new. Let's relay like your special to like an album I'm doing because it's kind of there are like parallels.
A lot of similarities, yeah.
I think the way I'm gonna release mine is I don't even think I think I'm gonna like the Bandcamp. I really see the benefits of doing it that way because on that platform I could really see who really is buying the thing, and it has their email. When my
I bought your last one on Bandcamp.
I appreciate it. Thank you. But when your stuff's on Spotify, because there's so many artists on there, I don't know how to track down the analytics and all that stuff. So going back to your thing, I think if how about this? You could even have while it's when you could do a premiere possibly where you could be like, hey guys, I'm gonna have my special out on this night, and I'm gonna have a premiere if you want to, like kind of like what I want to start doing here with us, like YouTube live streams.
Oh, experimenting with that stuff.
Yeah. Like I want to
cool.
start doing that for 2023 where we could incorporate more. Before getting off the topic, with your special, maybe you could do something like that where you stream it live while they could watch it and you're watching it like as a premiere, like a movie premiere or something like that. But kind of transitioning into Scissor Bros for 2023, I would like us to do more. Experiment more.
Dude, I love hearing that.
I want with live streams and stuff like that.
What do you say if we get 100,000 subscribers in 2023, guys? I
Where
think we can do
right
it.
Now?
In the mid 70s.
I think that's achievable.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we close to 80? I think we're close to 80, aren't we?
Getting there.
Okay. Well, that'd be a milestone. 80,
yeah, of course.
90. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a goal for 2023.
Yeah. And another goal, well, what other goals should we set? I mean, specifically for Scissor Bros. Don't we have a live? Aren't we doing a live?
Houston.
Oh.
Houston, Texas that's our next Scissor Bros live is in March 2023.
Can I make amends to you? I felt bad. Our last live thing at that club, I kind of like threw you under the bus a little bit.
It's
like
okay.
I left you out on your own island, and I wanted to apologize because I thought about it, and I'm like, that's not cool, Steve. I mean, this is your partner. You guys should be working as a unit, So I wanted to say my amends to you in that. I'll definitely work on that.
Water under the bridge.
It's a group effort, and you're my partner, and I should always, be working with you, not like Jeremiah, like that's not cool. Everyone, join my team. It's like, come on, Steve. Come on.
Water under the bridge, brother.
I'm just saying, I want to apologize.
You know what?
I'm apologizing to you. I'm sorry,
Well, thank you.
and I realize what I did, and that wasn't right. And for this future thing, I want to be on the same boat as with you the whole time. Like,
Funny you bring up live, and thank you. That's very nice.
Yeah.
I was talking to our buddy Andrew Nicholas, and you know how
this is his hat.
Faces Skate Shop
Skate Shop
in
supported
Arizona
today.
What would you guys think? And comment below about this. What if we did a Scissor Bros live in Arizona at Faces Skate Shop?
Oh,
Rather than doing a club, do a more indie experimental thing. We do it at a skate shop. We do a skate session afterwards in the parking lot.
and then that's killing two birds with one stone, because by having it in there, they might, when they leave, they might buy a Faces t-shirt.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Grab a deck, grab a shirt,
Yeah.
grab some supplies.
Yeah.
Or just meet some cool new people.
We could even do a challenge, because there's a Goodwill there. We could maybe do a thrift challenge or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Something fun like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love that. And I'm down for it. Yeah, definitely. And it'll help support Faces Skate Shop.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
In Tempe. Yeah, I'm down for that. So you want to start doing more kind of into like do-it-yourself type things rather than
Yeah, I like the clubs.
than the clubs.
I like the clubs, but also why not experiment with some random venues? What if we did a Scissor Bros backyard show where people were, it was like a party at the same time? I'm just thinking. I don't know. I think it'd be cool to do like random live shows.
My dream is to do a Scissor Bros live like at a Korean spot where we're like naked.
That's your dream.
It's one of them, yeah. Yeah. That'd be fantastic.
I've never dreamed that before.
That thought
hasn't entered my mind.
never even entered your mind.
No, but I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's personal things I would like for this podcast to go towards that you guys probably wouldn't like. But yeah, let's make that happen in 2023 for sure.
Okay.
Or I would like, the backyard idea. I like that a lot. I like what are the pros and cons? The pros are we don't, like when you're going through like a club or a theater or something like that, there's incentives, right? With this, there'd be no incentives where you have to bring 825 people or, we're going to cut your payout.
If we did indie like that, then there wouldn't be a 2-drink minimum. We'd try to make it BYOB to these places and stuff like that. I don't know. It's something to think about.
What if since we're on this tip?
Yeah.
What if we do a thing where it's at a public park where it's a bar, there's like barbecue pits?
We just have to talk to the city about renting out the space for like asking for the space for, that's what they do with like birthday parties and stuff like that. Is like you just have to kind of call ahead, I think.
Right.
Yeah. But I mean, it'd be cool, dude, if we did a Scissor Bros birthday, like for a random in the park, dude, that'd be hilarious.
That would be insane, right?
Yeah. If we just, like, what if it's like our editor Jordan's birthday and we're like, we're doing a Scissor Bros live birthday party for Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or what if we go to Big Bear and rent out like a cabin or something out there and we could like just and then like an Airbnb, right? Mm-hmm. And then we're out in Big Bear and we go, we're going to have it here.
At an Airbnb?
Yeah.
Well, that'd get us kicked out immediately. But,
yeah.
But,
or outside of it, where it's outside of this log cabin.
Yeah, we do it on the side of a mountain.
Or something.
We want to do unique things in 2023. Yeah. And talking about unique things.
A fart segment?
How about the challenge?
All right.
Hey, Ryan, can we get into the challenge? Okay, here we go. I'm very excited for this. Now, I'm actually surprised that we haven't done a challenge like this. I saw this when I was, I had a date day with my wife and we were like at the mall and we were like looking around random stores and stuff. And I saw this and I thought it'd be real fun. This is the Twerk Challenge. And basically what we're going to do, this is a fun game. You have belts that have pouches of ping pong balls, and you have to twerk them out of your pouches. So basically, players go head to head to see who can shake all 5 of their ping pong balls out of the box tied around their hips. With a point scored for the quickest time, create your own twerking tournament and see who in your family can really bust a move.
So the point is trying to get the balls out of the thing.
Right. And what I was thinking, what could be a fun addition to this, because since there's only 5 balls, we want the twerking to go on
Should
for a
we
little.
get in our underwear or something?
I wasn't thinking that, but well, I mean, we could figure something out. I don't know, man. I wasn't prepared for that.
Okay.
But
I just
basically,
thought it would look great on camera.
what I think could be fun is if we do, since there's only 5 balls.
Yeah.
If we do, you have to reload and you have to do it a total of 3 times. So 15 altogether. Does that make sense, Ryan?
Yeah.
Is that
Okay.
too much?
No,
It's
that's not
not.
too much.
It'll still
Okay.
go pretty fast.
Okay.
It'll still go fast.
Okay. What's the punishment?
The punishment is the loser has to get in booty shorts and do a twerk video and post it on their social media for everyone to watch and look at and comment on, and leave it up for at least a week.
Okay. This is a technical social media question. We're talking about Instagram, right?
All platforms.
Well, I'm not on like Facebook. I'm not on like TikTok or any of that stuff.
I'll post it for you. Yeah, hold up those shorts. They're small shorts that Steve and I are going to get in. Whoever loses.
Are they, is this going to be, is it a reel or is it on the story?
Oh, no, it's a reel, bro.
It's a reel.
It lives in the profile.
I like it. I'm not scared. I mean, why not? Do we have to have our, like, our
when
shirt
we're
off?
twerking?
Yeah, when we're twerking.
Yeah, it's got to be all butt out and, yeah. You can tuck your shirt in if you want, but it's
Yeah.
going to be hiked up, so you're seeing some cheekage.
Oh, I got a great ass. I'm sorry.
Oh, so you're ready
it
for
might,
this.
It might attract. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna go through it. It might attract something else. Oh, but that's fine. That's fine. It's not permanent, right? Okay, guys. I'll do it. Okay. See, this is going
the twerk challenge. Okay, here's how the twerk challenge is gonna work. We've got the ping pong balls and these boxes. We're gonna have to twerk them out. One rule: you cannot jump to get them to go out. You have to actually.
Can you define what twerking is? Because I've never done it.
It's basically like shaking your butt, just isolating your butt cheeks.
Your butt cheeks.
Yeah.
It's like a jiggle.
It's like a jiggle. It's like a.
It's a jiggle.
You know,
okay.
like a lot of people like twerk like that. You know.
It seems like you got your technique down. Now, okay, do we have to put our hands against the wall?
It sometimes
like this?
helps. A lot of
It
girls like to, you know, they like to do that, or
Okay.
they sometimes go up and down.
Okay,
They
okay.
kind of go back and forth.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
And then so 3 rounds.
Well, it's the first to get 15 completely out. So after these 5,
How do you know when all 5 are out?
there will be no more noises in the back of your
Oh,
thing.
gotcha.
So then we have to collect our own, put them back there.
Yeah.
Because they're marked with J and S's initials on them.
And he's the referee.
And Ryan's a referee as
So
well.
you have to look out for jumping.
Yours flaps up. Can you close this flap?
Okay.
Should we tape the flaps just in case?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's smart.
Just so mid thing, it doesn't, you know?
Yeah.
If mine's already popping open, you know?
Yeah.
Just wanna, you know, try to be fair, guys.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I guess I'll tape yours. You tape mine.
You got it.
Get it, big boy. Okay. Oh, another one?
Not for him.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna go 3, 2, 1. Or actually, Ryan, you call it 3, 2, 1 twerk.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, twerk.
Way harder.
I don't think we should usually do one round.
So much harder. than I thought I'd do.
I don't have any.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's my run too.
I haven't got one.
Lower it. Lower it. Lower. Lower it more in your butt. It'll help. There you go.
This is like the video game one for me.
2, 3. 4. Where's that fifth one? I can't find my fifth one. Can I start in the next round, or do I have to have all 5 loaded? I can't find the fifth one. What the frick? I can't find the freaking my 5th ball. You just have only 2?
Yeah.
Get bent over, they can't come up, right? Well, that's the opposite of what you want to do. Oh!
I got one more. I got one more, baby. My balls hurt.
Oh my god, I'm so tired. I finished the round.
Jeremiah's got 15.
Oh, you what?
He just got 15.
I got 5.
Good workout.
Oh, yeah, air in my mouth.
I got 5.
I got 15.
Thanks for tuning in.
All right, well,
I guess you want
you're gonna see
the twerk video.
the twerk video now.
Okay.
All right, Steve, get in those shorts, brother.
Right now?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we got a twerk song and everything.
You do?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Steve, look at the camera.
Patreon.com/Scissor Bros. I guess we're gonna go into Steebie's fart corner now. This is the best way into it.
Okay, so welcome to Steebie's Fart Corner. We have a very historical day, ladies and gentlemen, because it's our second submission from a female named Sky Hopkins. Okay? Hold, let me read her thing first. Here's my audition for the Scissor Brothers podcast band with my classic trill on Out of My Anus. Enjoy. Sky Hopkins. Well, I kind of missed the beginning of it. Can I play one more time, guys? Sky Hopkins. That was a pretty good one, dude.
It's really nice.
Okay, good job, Sky.
It's really nice. Thank
Okay, our second one is from Mac Ziller. Hello, my name is Mac Ziller. Here's a good old morning fart. Love the show. Keep up the good work and killer content. That was interesting because it was kind of like a stutter step. Good job.
Thank you.
We enjoyed that.
Thank you for sending
Mac Ziller.
Thank you for sending that in.
This is from Shaznik Rob. This one's a banger. No kids this time since I gassed them out of the room. Your scissor brother from Bandera, Texas, Chaznik Rob. Okay, it was one. Boom, good hit. And sample. Oh, this is Mr. Smith's fan. Greetings from the land down. This is Australia, dude. Greetings from the land down under, Australia. Here's a taster for all scissor sisters and brothers. Peace and love. Keep in mind, just a taster. Jesse Smith. Okay, that was a cute one. Okay, good one, Jesse. And then we'll hold up. Cinco de Constipation from Jerry Ricky. Cinco de Constipation. Your face. I'm sorry. That's one of my favorites. Okay, well, we're almost getting there. E. Lamar. Hey, Steve, I'm the guy who sent y'all the Monkey Fist t-shirts. This guy sent us gear, man.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a fart for you. Eric Foster at Monkey Fist Design on IG. Come on, dude. He sent us shirts. Remember the Wu-Tang ones? Mm-hmm. That was respect, dude. Thank you. Okay, we're almost done.
Thank you for your time and contribution.
Nicholas Richards, fart. Okay, here we go. Dude, that sounded like a motor, huh?
Yeah.
Good job, Nicholas Richards. We love you. Okay,
all right. Thank you so much.
No, we got more. Love you, Steve. Great segment idea with the farts. You're a genius. Here's my 31st fart salute recorded with SM58 microphone. Come on, respect him.
That concludes Scissor Bros. Thank you so much for watching. And just to clarify, I made a mistake. I called the SM7B a condenser mic a couple episodes ago. This is a dynamic mic. As you can tell by the farts that are being played on it, it's very dynamic. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want even more of this content, patreon.com/scissorbros. Love to come see me live, in a city near you, then that'd be great. A lot of cities in the new year. JeremiahWatkins.com for tour dates. And I always appreciate you listening and watching Stand Up on the Spot. It's on a new channel now. YouTube.com/@standupots.
Go to youtube.com/Steebee Weebee. I'm working on a new musical project, so look out for that.
Like, what is happening right now? What, like, how is that a real? Did he loop it?
Oh, patreon.com/Scissor Bros. We have exclusive content, ladies and gentlemen. Go there and support some exclusive content. Patreon.com/Scissor Bros. YouTube.com/Scissor Bros. Tell a friend, okay, for this new year. Tell a friend. We love you.
Love you guys.
Okay. Scissor Brothers!
Hello? Is anyone still there? It's your pal Gerald, and wishing you all a happy new year. What did you guys end up doing for the holiday? Did you kiss somebody at midnight? I fucking kissed the crickets that were living in the garage with me. That's about it. The boys locked me up in here. So I didn't go out on the town, which is probably good because, as you all know, I'm a recovering sexaholic. Been getting my hooves wet for a while. But I wrote some letters to my illegitimate kids. Said what's up to their baby mamas. You know, I used to breed a lot back in the day. Your boy used to swing some big old giraffe dick. But anyway, I apologize. Trying to keep it positive. I did like the energy this episode. Got some fun guests coming up on the pods later in the month, the next couple months. Looking forward to it. Okay, gotta go. Love you guys. Bye.
You and Ryan don't like Steebee's fart segment.